Okay, for 36 is an integration, and I have to see if I can figure that out. And looking at it, I would borrow a tangent from tan cubed. That would give me tan squared then. The next thing I would do is rewrite the tangent with an identity that I know about, and I'll write that down for you. Which is going to be, let's see, tangent squared would be secant squared x minus 1. So Pythagorean identity, by the way. Then what would I do? Well, I guess I'd multiply. There's not much else I can do. And what would I get up there? I would get tangent x times secant squared x dx. I'm splitting it into two integrations, by the way. And then I get tangent x dx. All right? Now, granted, this is an exam that we're looking at your work, by the way. So I want to be real careful what I'm writing down over here. Now, I'm kind of looking at the first guy, which I see tan x secant squared. And I'm looking at the second guy. And the second guy I recognize, I just did that a while back in the problem set. And what I mean by that is we actually did that one. I'm going to write it down for you. And what's that going to be? It's going to be minus, let's see if I can remember that, a natural log. I'm doing the second one over here. And I kind of remember it. And that's going to be secant of x plus c now. And the other guy I'm going to look at, I'm looking at it, I'm not struggling with it, but I'm starting to see, you know, if I let u equal secant x, du would be secant x tan x dx. I think I can do that one. What was going to be, if I made that substitution, I'd just get u du, which is going to be u squared. Well, that would be secant squared then of x over 2. All right, remember, I made a u substitution, whether I do it in my head or not, I still see it. It would turn out to be u du, and that would be u squared over 2, but u was secant, so that's why I wrote secant squared x over 2. I'm going to simplify it a little tiny bit, and I can write this as the secant squared. I want to make it nice and neat now, because I'm going to put this in my box. And I notice the minus the natural log. I'm going to put the minus 1 as an exponent. So I'm going to say plus the natural log. And secant to the minus 1 is cosine plus c. I'm going to put a box in this over here. And I would just go to the next question at this point. Again, the work is written down for you, but also want to point out the answer. I'm looking at it. And again, your work may look different, but the bottom line, it's a relatively simple question if you can remember what to do. If you can't remember what to do, it's not a simple question. Thank you.